Portland, Oregon is back in the news. Outrage has spread across the country after speakers there failed to mention the word Christmas during the city's annual tree lighting. The celebration was only referred to as the tree lighting, with a group leading the event erasing the word as they protested alleged genocides. Watch.
On this Native American Heritage Day, I hold both gratitude and truth. The tree that we stand beside was once rooted in its own home.
You know, there's a full-blown genocide happening, live streaming in 4K. You know, I feel like this is the perfect time to bring this up. I felt like this is a perfect time to put them up there and for your guys' prayers for every single one of the Palestinians, all the oppressed peoples.
Okay, they didn't stop there. Another featured speaker, draped in a Palestine flag, broke the crowd out into a Free Palestine chant just moments later.
And so if I could get a free Palestine, free Palestine. Thank you.
Critics tearing the city apart on social media, for example, wondering why they can't say the word Christmas, questioning how things got so divisive, so ridiculous. And one person going as far to say that it will, as a Captain Obvious point, always be a Christmas tree. That's the thing. And you know what, Rachel? Having spent a lot of time there, and I still do.
In Portland?
Yes, and the surrounding area. It is fascinating to see what a tiny microcosm of that it has become. And everyone with common sense and appropriate values and North Stars and not censorship and people who believe in God and talk about it, all the things, have moved outside of the city. So all of the counties around it are normal, where you can say Merry Christmas. And my dad at his small business has an annual Christmas tree lighting the day after Thanksgiving. But there it seems to have just become this tumor. And I think that we're seeing the result, which is that people are voting and responding with their feet and how they move.
Yeah. Well, it must not be easy to be a Christian in Portland. I'm going to admit to that. Listen, the left has always wanted to promote any kind of, there's a lot of this indigenous culture, Palestine. They'll promote anything except Western culture, Christian culture. That's just what they do. I will say this. It is, we did this to ourselves, and we allowed this to happen decades ago when we let people take away our nativity scenes. You know, I was just on the 3rd floor getting my makeup done, and across the hall on the elevator banks, there was a big executive desk and a big nativity scene, and I was struck because you don't see them that often. Right. You look outside of our building, it says All-American Christmas. Fox is this little oasis inside of this very secular city that has tried to strip us of nativity scenes and the meaning of Christmas. And I think it's really up to us to reclaim our culture. We can sit and complain about it, but when we give in to those atheist groups that keep suing, we should come right back. This is our culture. I'm not going to let, pro-Palestinian or whatever they're putting forward. These are all fronts for, whenever you see any of these groups, just think feminism, secularism, just think communism. This is what they're really about. It's always been about communism, making the state the center, removing the power of religion and family from our culture. And it's up to us to make sure that our culture remains what it is, which is a Western Christian culture with the beautiful history that we have in this country, and that we have to defend these things every single day, especially with our children. So put out your nativity scenes. Don't give in.
Absolutely. And the irony, too, is that Oregon is the highest producer of Christmas trees, actually, in the country. And again, that's sort of, and it underscores, again, you leave Portland, guys, and it's beautiful. Every home has an American flag flying, and they are American-loving, Oregon-loving Americans. It's just Portland that is such a rot. And it's hypocritical, too, because these same people that are complaining about certain things, well, they have no problem still living there. Or you want to give the land back? Go ahead. Go ahead, sell your land back then to the Native American tribe that lives there, right? Or put the tree back in the ground. I don't see them actually actioning on their words, which fall so flat and, of course, rooted in hatred, as we saw.
That's a good point, Emily. You know, they could have just replaced the tree with the Festivus pole and done a full Seinfeld Festivus where you have a secular ceremony for the airing of grievances, because clearly they had a lot of grievances from the Native American thing to the Free Palestine. And then the part of this story that really, I think, was a disservice to the Portland public was that the mayor dragged Santa up on stage to actually turn the lights on. So if it's not Christmas and you can't say Christmas, what's the fat guy in the red suit doing there?
It was a hot mess, wasn't it? It was just a hot mess up there.
And at the end of the day, look, it's further evidence, I think, that Portland didn't get the memo that woke is dead and out, and you have a Christmas tree, you have a Santa Claus, so use the word Christmas and say Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And remember, we covered last year how grocery stores in the Seattle area were told to remove the word Christmas from their displays. So it seems like the word erasure is very prescient here in that it is erasing all mentions whatsoever of Christmas, rather than being inclusive, as they say, well, then put it everywhere and put everything else everywhere too. But instead, it's a complete void of those values.
That's a great example from that last year. I know we spent some time here on the couch talking about it because it felt like the words and the season were trying to be redefined at that moment. And the redefinition fits exactly into what you were saying. And you'll often hear me say communism, especially when it comes to some of the far left, like this new mayor, Mamdani. We'll see what he does, but his policies would tell you that. And that is to redefine those big moments in our lives that may be Judeo-Christian, may be any other religion, but their religion will then be the government, the state at the center. And what is that about? That's about control. So you know what? The Native American, if the woman wanted to drape herself in a Palestinian flag, I don't really understand the connection. Perhaps, the song she was singing, she could make it clearer to everybody. But what it isn't is the spirit of that moment of Christmas, which is why Santa seems so out of place, because he's usually one of the focal points, not religiously, but a symbol of that Christmas season, right? So it was confusing. I'm totally with you. But there's one part that is crystal clear to me, and that's when you said communism, I'm like, yeah, that's it. Also starts with the C, but just not Christmas.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. I feel like we should stop calling it the tree lighting and just call it the pro-Hamas rally or whatever it is. It wasn't actually a Christmas tree lighting, clearly, except for them.
They hijacked it.
Just a big old bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw this, I thought, how selfish. Because I remember bundling up 5 small children and taking them to the tree lighting in downtown Denver. It was freezing, it was exciting, it was fun, and it was joyous. Yeah. And to bring your kids to this and to start a tradition, or at least to be a part of a tradition, these poor kids are going to grow up thinking this is the spirit of Christmas. Somebody has got to tell these protesters the entire world and its events are not your protest. There's a time and a place. Definitely not this.
I'm Steve Doocy. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.